In this video, I'm going to show you how to start a TV review YouTube channel that generates as much as $7,000 per month. So make sure you watch this entire video to learn everything that you need to do step by step. Hello, this is startthechannel.com, where we show you how to start a successful YouTube channel and make money. So this is what we are going to cover today. We are going to pick a niche, and I'm going to tell you why that's important, and then we're going to niche down. After that, we're going to talk about the equipment that you need to get up and running and determine your brand colors. Brand colors are surprisingly important, and we'll talk a little bit why that is. And we're going to get some channel art. After that, we're going to do keyword research. That's going to be one of the most important steps for you to get up and running and find the success that you're looking for. After that, we're going to create videos. We're going to create thumbnails for our videos and then determine our upload schedule. After that, we're going to share our content on social media the right way. There's a right way and a wrong way. I'll show you the right way to do it. And then we're going to look at different ways to make money. Yes, there are at least 5 different ways to make money. And then we're going to talk about why you should consider getting a website right away. So first things first, let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's talk about the niche. Now, when you're getting started, here are a few examples of different YouTube channels that talk about movie and TV reviews. As you can see, this YouTube channel does kind of like the behind the scenes, the stuff that hangs out a little bit below the surface. As you can see with Cobra Kai stunt doubles, they're talking about that. Here's another example from Looper. This one actually talks about, again, more behind the scenes. These types of topics are for hardcore fans. For example, why Bernadette was the worst in the Big Bang Theory. You can see they're talking about different aspects of the movie and TV niche. Here's an example of a person that's doing reviews. It's called Man of Recaps, and he simply just does reviews. So what I recommend that you do in the very beginning, decide which way you're going to go. Are you going to do behind the scenes stuff like this channel, or are you going to do movie, TV reviews and individuals, episodes, and season reviews? That's going to determine where and how far you can go with your YouTube channel. So that is picking the niche. The next thing that you want to do is niche down. Now, what I recommend that you do as a small channel is pick one TV show in the very beginning and create content there. For example, I searched Handmaid's Tale, and that's very popular. Obviously it's a Hulu TV show. It's very popular, but what I recommend that you do is create content in a dedicated TV show that already has a following. The reason why I recommend that you do that is simply because there are people that are searching information based on TV shows, for example, Ted Lasso or The Handmaid's Tale, and they want to join the conversation. They will love to give you their opinion on what happened, and you can actually grow much faster when you do it that way. So I recommend in the very beginning, when you have no subscribers, you have no followers, you have no views, pick a TV show. It can be an old TV show, a new TV show. You could even do something like The Office. There's a cult following with The Office. You could create content there and be a little bit edgy, and you're going to be able to generate a following. So that is first. You want to pick a niche and then niche down. Now, the necessary equipment, now I do have the second link in the description that has a list of everything that you need. Really depends on the direction that you go. If you are like this channel where you are never in the actual videos, you will need B-roll and a microphone. But if you are like this channel where they actually make some appearances, as you can see, he's down at the bottom right hand corner, you will need a camera of some sort. It can be a webcam or maybe a DSLR camera. What he's using is a green screen. Now again, the second link in the description has a list of all of my recommendations, but what I recommend that you do is start where you are. If you don't have a camera, you can't afford a camera, use your smartphone. Your smartphone has good enough audio and video just to get up and running. And then once you start making some money, you should reinvest. But what you need at the bare minimum is you need a camera, you need a microphone, and then you probably need some video editing software. Now, if you have a Mac computer, you can use QuickTime and iMovie to compile all of this and pull all of this together. If you don't have a Mac, you can use something like openshot.org. Now, this is free software that works with all devices, and you can get started here for free. Now, again, the second link in the description will have a list of everything that I need. Also, what you will need to do is you will need to go out and get clips. Now, when it comes to getting clips, you will have to be careful with copyright and copyright infringement, what you can and cannot show. If you show the wrong thing, you can either receive a copyright strike or a copyright claim. And basically, with a copyright claim, any money that you make with ads will go to the original creator. What you can do, or what you can show, is B-roll. Now, if you aren't going to show your face, you will need B-roll. And B-roll is basically just video overlay that you put on top of audio. For example, you can use B-roll from a website like Pexels. Pexels is free. You can just type in, let's type in TV, just like this. We'll hit enter, and you're going to see there are over 416 videos that you could add in. These are B-roll videos. Another premium site that you can use is called Storyblocks. And Storyblocks is premium, but they offer more features. So we'll just type in TV once again. These are going to offer more, as you can see, over 5,000 results for TV. Another benefit of using something like Storyblocks is they offer 4K, and they actually have an embedded video editing software. So you can do everything right in Storyblocks. You can upload your video and add some B-roll on top of that. But at the very least, like I said, you'll need video editing software, camera of some sort, webcam, or a DSLR, and a decent microphone. But start with where you are. No money to invest. Start with your smartphone, and you can get up and running that way. And if we go back over to our slide deck, the next thing that we want to do is determine our brand colors. If you are looking to turn YouTube into a business, ultimately, if you're looking to make money with YouTube, which means you're going to turn it into a business, you want to get brand colors. Brand colors is something that your community can rally behind. As you can see, these are the brand colors for this YouTube channel, Movie Addicts. It's something that will bring a community together. It will create a community than just standard whatever goes on your channel. So what I recommend that you do is adopt some brand colors. If you have no idea where to get started, if you look at these, his brand colors are basic blue and white. If we go back over to Movie Addicts, he's got the dark, the light blue, and then white, and then a little bit of orange. And then if we look at Man of Recaps right here, simple black, and then the lighter blue. That's his brand colors. Now, if you have no idea what to do when it comes to brand colors, you can look up something called the Canva color palette. And if we go back here, you're going to see Canva has put together a bunch of different color palettes for you to quickly get up and running. What you do is you just find one that you like, click on it here, and then you'll actually see what it looks like as an example. And then you can copy the color or the hex code at the bottom, and then you can move on to the next step. And the next step is simply to just go ahead and get your channel art. Now, your channel art consists of your thumbnails, your logo, as well as your banner. And there's two ways to do it. I go in more in depth about different ways to do it, but there are two ways to do it. You can do it for free with a website like Canva. As you can see here, if I go to YouTube and I type in channel art here, you're going to see they have both free and paid templates. If you choose a free template, you can just download this right to your computer and make any changes that you want. If you want to hire someone to do it, maybe you don't have an eye for design, you can hire someone over on a website like Fiverr for as little as $5 or $10. As you can see here, I typed in YouTube channel art, and they have pretty good designs for as little as $5. You will just give them the colors that you found in the previous step. You'll give them some direction and maybe a few images that you potentially want on your banner. So I recommend that you do it in this way. You go ahead and get your channel art and your logo taken care of, and then you can move on to the next step. If we go back over here, the next step is to do keyword research. Now, there are two ways to do keyword research, and I talk a little bit more about it in the fourth link in the description, but there are two ways to do keyword research. There's the easy way and the hard way. The hard way, which I'll show you first, is just to go up to your search bar and type in something like Handmaid's Tale, as you can see. And the reason why this is the hard way is simply because there are lots of options. As you can see, Handmaid's Tale trailer, and then all of the different seasons and episodes. This can be confusing and this can be frustrating because you won't know which video to create first. What I recommend that you do is click the fourth link in the description, and there is a free Chrome extension that you can get right for your computer, and that'll help offer some clarity. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to get that, click on the free Chrome extension, go to Keyword Explorer, and when I paste it in and I hit enter, it's going to tell me the possibility for my video to rank based on Handmaid's Tale, and it actually gives me a few options. So I could try Handmaid's Tale season 4 episode 10. Let's try that one, and hopefully it gives me a better score, and you'll see that I'll be able to rank. So as you can see, 62 here. This would be a video that I would create as opposed to the other one. So as you can see, using this Chrome extension, it's free to start. Chrome extension will actually help you. Now, one pro tip that I do have, if you look at all of these videos, you can see he starts all of his videos with the title of the TV show. As you can see, Loki, Peaky Blinders, The Handmaid's Tale, all of these, he starts with the keyword first for search engine optimization. So I recommend that you do that too at the very least, but go ahead and get that Chrome extension to help you find keywords much faster. The original way will work. It just takes a little bit longer and it includes a little bit more guessing, but this other way will be much faster. Now, if we go back over to the slide deck, the next step is to create videos. Now, when you create your videos, it's important to know that people are coming to YouTube for one of two reasons. They either want to be entertained or they want to be educated. Now, when you're creating video recaps or TV show reviews, you want to make sure that you are doing a combination of both. You are including both what you see and trying to interpret what you believe is happening or going to happen in the next episodes and the next seasons. For example, we go back to The Handmaid's Tale. Again, he is offering his opinion. He's offering a recap and kind of like a synopsis of what happens. And so what I recommend, the successful ones will do something that stand out just a little bit. They'll throw in some B-roll. They may add in their own commentary. They may add in sound effects. And I recommend that you do all of that so that you can actually grow on YouTube. And so what you'll do is you'll make your video. If you're going to be on camera, you'll simply just record your face with your audio, and then you'll upload it into a video editing software like the ones that I mentioned earlier, then throw on some B-roll. What you will need to do, and what I recommend that you do, is do include some of the footage from the TV show. That will help you out just a little bit, but I do recommend that you be aware of copyright strikes and copyright claims for these videos, because that can have an impact on the amount of money that you make. So if we go back over to our slide deck here, the next thing that you want to do is create thumbnails. Now, when you first get started, you have no viewers, you have no subscribers. I recommend that you create thumbnails that are modeled after what's already working. For example, if we go to Handmaid's Tale Season 4, we can see all of these thumbnails include a picture of the main character. Some of them include text. I was actually looking for this a little bit earlier because he's dressed up as the Handmaid's Tale. But what I recommend that you do is model your videos, model your thumbnails after what's already working, because you know it works. You don't want to try and reinvent the wheel and get cute and creative. Do what's already working until you start getting significant followers. If you have 5,000, 10,000 followers, you can have that flexibility to be a little bit more creative and do what you want. But in the very beginning, model what works. And you can actually create your thumbnails in one of two ways. You can do it yourself for free with Canva. Once again, you can just go up to YouTube and type in thumbnail. And as you can see, when we click on thumbnail, there are lots of free and premium options for YouTube thumbnails. Or you can hire someone to do it over on Fiverr for as little as $5. If we scroll up and we do YouTube thumbnail once again, you're going to see that there are people out there that will do a good job for as little as $5 or $10, and some will even get them turned around within 24 hours. But your thumbnails are going to be very important. If you don't have thumbnails, you don't have good thumbnails, you aren't going to get the click, you aren't going to get viewers or subscribers, and you won't make money. So if we go back over to our slide deck, the next thing that you want to do, and this is probably maybe the third or fourth most important thing, is upload consistently over a long period of time. Most people struggle with YouTube because they don't upload consistently enough. If we take a look at this channel here, for example, they uploaded twice yesterday, maybe 3 times yesterday. It looks like they're uploading at least once a day. And I'm not telling you to upload once a day. That's a lot for a new channel. I recommend that you upload at least 3 times per week. And the reason why I think 3 times per week is pretty good is you are consistently feeding the YouTube algorithm. The more you feed the YouTube algorithm, the better your chances are for getting the level of success that you're looking for. Now, one way to help with consistently uploading is to batch out your content. And what I mean by that is sit down when you have time and do 3 or 4 videos. And then you can schedule their uploads over the next 3 or 4 days or even week. For example, right now I'm going to create 5 YouTube videos with the thought that I'm going to schedule these out over the next few weeks so that I am consistently uploading to YouTube, and you should consider doing the same. The next thing that we want to cover is to share your content on social media. In my opinion, most people get this wrong. Most people will try and share their content on social media just by sharing their new videos to their Facebook personal page. Now, most people don't care. Most of your friends and family don't care about your personal page. What I recommend that you do instead is go over to Facebook, if that's where you want to share it, and find something like TV reviews and find different groups. So we're just typed in TV reviews and we're going to go down to groups. And as you can see, the top result here is 1.3 thousand members, 1.2, 291. So there's thousands of people that are talking about different TV and movie reviews. What you could do too is you could do Handmaid's Tale, Handmaid's Tale. All right, so we click on that. And then once again, we can go down to groups and we can see there are In this one group alone, there's 67,000 members. This is the official fan group, but the group below it, 11,000, 41,000. And so what I recommend that you do is join these types of groups. So find groups that are dedicated to your TV show that you're reviewing, and join these groups. Now, don't just spam your YouTube link. You want to be a part of the discussion. You want to join in and talk about different aspects, be a member of the community. And then when it comes time to share your link, there will be very little issue with sharing your link. So that's the right way to do it. Of course, you can share it on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, all these other places. But if you're looking to grow fast, I think this is the right way to go. The next thing that we want to cover is different ways to make money. Now, there are at least 5 different ways to make money with your YouTube channel. The most common way is the YouTube Partner Program. With the YouTube Partner Program, you need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to qualify. And just because you qualify doesn't mean that you're going to be accepted. The YouTube Partner Program is probably the least profitable way to make money. I personally like making money with affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is going to be much more profitable for you if you can find products that are congruent with your target audience. And affiliate marketing simply works like this. You will find affiliate programs that are congruent or in line with your target audience. You are going to apply to join their affiliate program. Once you're accepted, you get affiliate links that you can put in the descriptions of all of your YouTube videos. Now, when it comes to TV and movie shows, you want to make sure that you are finding things that are congruent. Just think about everything that's going to be congruent with your videos. If we go back over to The Handmaid's Tale one more time, maybe there are costumes. Halloween's coming up. Maybe there are costumes that your customers are interested in. Maybe there's movie tickets, like Fandango has an affiliate program. You can also potentially be an affiliate for Hulu. Believe it or not, you can make money on new signups on Hulu. So there's a lot of opportunity and option out there. You just want to make sure that you are finding things that are congruent. It would not make sense for you to promote basket weaving if people are coming to your channel to learn and to discuss The Handmaid's Tale. So just remember that when you are looking for different affiliate programs. Another way to make money is simply with email marketing. Now, there are a few different ways to make money with email marketing. One way, once you collect the email, is you can send emails every time you upload a brand new video. And if you are a part of the YouTube Partner Program, that's a good way to feed your algorithm and make money. You can also make money with affiliate marketing. You can send your email list directly to affiliate offers. Maybe you found something over on Amazon. Maybe there's like a little figurine or something of different cast members of The Handmaid's Tale. You can send them over to that offer. You can also sell them your own physical or digital products. And speaking of selling physical and digital products, that can be another way to make money. You could sell a simple $5 guide with different explanations, more detailed explanations on The Handmaid's Tale. Maybe you've created a whole nother video series that goes into greater depth on this movie. Maybe there's some different things that aren't readily available, behind the scenes stuff. Maybe you can sell that, package it up in a course or a training, package it up and sell it. I just want to show you some quick math on why you should consider selling your own physical and digital products. So if we just take this result here, this looper, they have 241,000 views on a video that's only 3 months old. So we'll take 241,000, multiply that by 1%, because that's going to be our buyers, only 1. And that's 2,410 people. So if we take 2,410 and we multiply that, we'll take 2,410, multiply that by 5. You're looking at $12,000 over the span of 3 months if he sold some sort of digital product, okay? So that's why you want to consider selling your own digital or even physical products. Digital is a little bit easier to sell because the sell happens automatically. But if we go back over here, of course, you can also do a Patreon, and there are other ways to make money. Now, click the 5th link in the description if you want more detailed instructions on how to make money. And the last thing that I want to cover with you today is I think you should consider getting a website. Now, the reason being is if YouTube disappears tomorrow, if your channel disappears tomorrow, you will be starting off at 0. You'll have no recourse. All of your traffic and income will be gone. If you have a website at the very least, you won't be starting off at 0. Starting a website can add another income stream, and it can actually help you build a deeper connection with your audience. What you can do is you can link to your website in each of your YouTube videos, and you can cross promote them back and forth to help build a dedicated following. If you want, you can blog on the topics that you're covering, or you could start a personal blog. People will like that. People will like to know more about you, especially if they're commenting and coming back for all of your videos. Now be sure to check out the links in the description. The first link is for a free YouTube channel checklist. The second link is for the necessary equipment. The fourth link is for that free Chrome extension that I mentioned a little bit earlier. The fifth link is the different ways to make money. And the sixth link is a step-by-step guide on how to start a website. Be sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell if this video or any other video on the channel helped you out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.